Mabel, and the audience. That's a lot of fun.
Thank you, Asha. Thank you, Higher Experience, for giving me this opportunity. I love to share my message. I do have a mission in this lifetime. I would like to start by saying I was born in Argentina. I moved to this country 33 years ago as an accountant. I was an accountant. I became a senior tax accountant here in LA. I was very successful. I was a very creative accountant. I didn't know at that time why my clients loved me so much. I was very creative. I remember I used to work for a CP office, a very ethical, and I used to have great ideas, you know, when we prepare taxes, and they used to look at me and say, that's a great idea, but we don't do that here. Anyway, I was a very intellectual person. For me, the people that talk about the things that I'm going to talk to you tonight were wasting time. They had to get to work. I had a very spiritual sister that I thought they had to be hospitalized, yeah, because he spoke about very weird things. And he used to tell me that I was very materialistic. You know, you're too materialistic, you're too materialistic. You know how many times I heard that growing up? And then one day I woke up and I became spiritual. And I started having money problems. So one day I told myself, I became spiritual but not stupid. I still love money. And I don't think there is anything wrong with money. But you know what I think is maybe is wrong with money? When we put it first. When we work for money. When we find a job because we need to work. Yes? When we do something that we don't like because we have to work. So maybe the word Ho'oponopono kind of difficult, yes? A Ho'oponopono can be as easy as saying thank you. Because when I say thank you, in Ho'oponopono, is I'm taking responsibility. What is it in me that shows up as a problem? And I just have to delete. I don't need to understand how the computer works. I don't need to know why that program right now is playing. I don't need to understand because there is a part of me that knows everything. I just need to remember that I can choose to press the delete key. So how do I change? By pressing the delete key. By erasing memories that keep repeating, because life is replaying memories. Most of our problems come from our ancestors. So money problems. The first thing, let go. Don't worry. Don't think about it. Let go, relax. Yes, relax. Let go and trust. Trusting. You wouldn't believe how much the universe rewards you for trusting. Trusting is also using another part of your brain. Very different of the one that you are used to. But it also starts by practicing. So, it looks like this. The worry, it might still be there. The fear must still be there. But you don't give it the control, so you say thank you to the fear. You say thank you to the worry, and you keep going. The most important thing that I found out is that we can change our life without depending on anybody or anything outside of ourselves. For me, it was the most important. I was very independent since I was very little. I didn't want to depend on anybody. And so for me, Ho'oponopono gave me that thing. And why it became my path also, I think it was one of the things I said, oh, I'm 100% responsible. I created it, I can change it. And that gave me freedom. Because otherwise I'm always depending on other people. Life is perception. So if I can start perceiving that maybe I don't have the whole story, like Shiny said, that I don't know as much as I think I know. Yeah, I lived with a person that could see and hear for over 10 years, and I heard the most weird stories. And many are the pictures here, are those weird stories. I have videos where I tell those weird stories, because those weird stories made me more humble. Because I really thought that I knew, and I was a very smart person, you know. I was Jewish, Argentinian, accountant, Virgo. I don't know how much you know, we are perfect people. So I have it all of a perfect person, I mean, yeah. So, and being for more than 10 years with a person that could see and hear, one day I told myself, maybe I don't know as much as I thought I did, you know? And my ego went, you know, from here to here, and I'm loving it. I love that I don't know. I learned to say I don't know, because the reality is that we don't know.